If humans could be more like bees, we would have a wonderful world. Everybody has a job, they all work together.
Brett and Yvonna Wright think that bees are, well, the bee's knees. Why are bees important?
So bees and other pollinators are responsible for pollinating 1/3 of the world's crops. That's the apples, the blueberries, any flowering tree. And if we don't have the bees, we don't have any of those crops.
What don't we understand about bees? Why are bees misunderstood?
Bees look a lot like yellow jackets, and those yellow jackets will sting you just because they want to sting you. But honeybees, all they want to do is collect the nectar, collect the pollen, and go back to the hive and make honey.
Back in 2013, Brett and Yvonna were new to the world of bees. Living in New York City, with Yvonna focusing on acting, appearing in shows like Law & Order Special Victims Unit, and Brett working as an entrepreneur. Their unexpected passion starting after watching a film.
The documentary talked about how needed bees are. A month later, she goes, "Should we do beekeeping?" And I thought she was crazy.
I thought he was going to say no, definitely, because a part of me was like, I don't know if I want to do beekeeping.
She's scared of bees.
I was scared of bees. I'm not anymore.
She was scared of bees.
And he was like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
3 years into beekeeping, they realized they could really get busy.
He's a serial
I wanted to turn an expensive hobby into something that would actually pay for itself. We started giving people our honey. She started making the candles, and people liked it. So we're like, oh, we might be onto something here.
That was the beginning of Lomar Farms, a family business named after their daughters, Lola and Marley. Now, after 10 years, the company expanding to offering soap, coffee, candles, and more. I've kind of gotten into beekeeping. I'm a newbie at this. Newbie. No pun intended. Newbie.
The bee puns are starting.
So Brett and Yvonna took me to see what all the buzz was about.
So here are the girls.
Hello, ladies.
This is actually capped honey, which means they've gotten all of the moisture out, and it could, in theory, be harvested. This hive looks very, very healthy.
Bees are really probably one of the greatest indicators of how healthy or not healthy our environment is.
That's
100%.
absolutely right. If the bees are dying, we got to look at what's going on in the environment that can harm us as well.
In addition to caring for the bees themselves, Lomar Farms aims to educate the public on the importance of bees to the ecosystem.
We do classes for kids on farm day, and start the education process, but also just keeping hives allows the population to continue to evolve. It's a small part in the world of beekeeping, but the reality is if everybody played a small part, a lot more would get done.
Yeah, it's a symbiotic relationship because they're caring for us, we're caring for them.
How have the bees changed your lives?
I used to be an actress, I still am. That to me is now a hobby. If you told me 15 years ago now that I would be keeping bees, I would be like, you're crazy. This has taught me so much, even about humanity, even about respecting creatures, about respecting insects. It's changed probably every part of my life.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Cool story.
They're such a cool couple. I love them. Their daughters are terrific. And you know better than most that beeswax candles are even a little more difficult than your typical candle.
This is a high-quality candle.
And it smells like
very
honey.
difficult to manipulate beeswax comparatively. But.
That's right. So we got some of the candles. We
This
got
is
some
delicious.
of the honey. The honey is
Have
fantastic.
you harvested honey for yourself yet?
No, our hives are still fairly immature, so they're making enough honey for themselves. But hopefully within the next year we'll have
Hives immature
really,
like
this
their
is
own.
delicious.
That's right. My honey is much like myself, immature and sweet.
Did you? Those, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Did you meet them before you got into the honey game?
I did. They were one of the reasons I really thought about becoming a beekeeper when I met them at Field and Supply. Yeah. So that was. And by the way, a single worker bee produces a fraction of a teaspoon of honey in their entire lifetime. So it's all the bees working together that produces this.
And it's so good.
That's right.
Well
it's
done.
delicious.
That's right.
Sticky.
Did we
delicious.
did we already see your beehive? Because did we show your beehive?
Yes, we did.
I missed
Yes,
it.
we did. It's okay. Don't
Did you name the beehives?
well, we did have the one beehive that at Alsby. There's a.
You
I got
named
a little,
them Careful Fence.
No, it's a Be Careful electric fence because we got bears up there. So.
Can the bears read?
Sure they can. They're smarter than the average bear. Come on. You never saw Yogi? Come on.
Coming up next.
By the way, you made an
Craig
excellent
my boo-boo.
You made an excellent point. Just like, can they read? How will they know? How do we know?
See, we have other people in the property, kids and stuff running around. We want to make sure
Now
you
it
said
makes
it. You're like,
sense.
We have bears.
we have bears. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.